How to take charge of your thought pattern. Welcome to Mind Cultivation with Chijoke Ibeneme. Please subscribe and share this podcast with your friends. How to take charge of your thought path. I'm going to use an illustration so that we could understand how and why we should take charge of our thought paths. I'm using the rain harvest collector. Now, the rain harvest collector is a sort of water supply in areas that does not have constant rain. You have a reservoir. You have water gutters connected around the roof, channel into the reservoir. Now, the rain signifies uncontrollable element. The information that comes to you, the experience you have, the things that happen to you, you can't control them. But all those things add up and become part of your life process because they form who you are. So you have a gutter channeling them into the reservoir. This gutter stands for your sensory systems. The eyes, the sink, the skin, the ears, the nose, all your sensory evaluation systems are parts and process of your sensory evaluation organs. So they signify the gutters that is collecting all the information, the experience, the things that happen to you, channeling them into the reservoir. The reservoir represents your subconscious mind. Now, your subconscious mind is the bedrock of every information. It is your subconscious mind that processes information to your conscious mind, and your conscious mind processes your thoughts into characters and actions that determines who you are. So, if you could ensure the things coming from the roof does not get to you negatively, then you can ensure that whatever you're drawing from your wall of subconscious becomes the things that you need in your life. Now, there are processes. Remember, the water is channeled into a funnel. Now, inside the funnel, there is a filter. The filter is there to stop dust, debris, and insects from getting into the water channel. Now, the filter should signify you making a decision. Determine the threshold of the information that you allow to get to your subconscious mind. Determine the threshold of the books you read. Determine the threshold of things you expose yourself on. You have to place a filter in the funnel. Even though we are not able to control the rain, we can actually control what gets into us. Now, the rainwater professional collector does some things in the beginning of the rains. He disconnects the funnel from the reservoir so that the few contaminated waters washed off from dust will not get into the water reservoir. This is what you should do when you come to a situation and sense that around you are negative energies. What do? You disconnect yourself from them, take an excuse, and leave the area. You don't necessarily have to associate with people who have negative auras because their auras will contaminate your positivities. That is why the rain collector disconnects the funnel at the beginning of the rain so that the waters washing off the dust on the roof will not get into the reservoir. Now you see, remember, the rain signifies the incidents around you, the information you get that you have no control over. The rain collector gutter signifies the channels, your sense organs, connecting this information into your system. The filter in the funnel determines you placing a limit to the things you're going to listen to. Have a threshold on them. The reservoir determines your subconscious mind, the information that gets into your subconscious mind. And then we'll have you disconnecting the funnel in the beginning of first rain. You determine, be sensitive to your area and disseminating, knowing this is not the kind of things I want. Then disconnect them, those rains from coming into you. Now, the fetching water from it determines how the process you want to do. It's not everything you see that you put your mouth into. You determine what information to release and what information not to release. As you do this process, follow those 5 steps, I hope you have a better control on your thought, just like the rain collector can control the information that gets into his water reservoir. See you. Please share this podcast and comment and let me know what to do more with you.